Yeah, this is Bang Bang Rail. Sorry about yesterday, and I mucked up the camera. Anyway, yeah, it's 79. I've just come out of prison. I'm looking for my ex. I've been told that she's pregnant, having a baby. So the guy that was with her, arsehole, the brother's known me very well. Why he went with her, I don't know, because he knew it was a problem when I get out. Anyway, so I go down the magistrate court. I've been told he's down there, so I go down there. He shits himself. He knows I'm waiting for him. I goes in court. It chucks out of court. He gets fucking remanded in custody. She's been moved to Lewisham. I go to Lewisham with her. Never done what Lewisham's about. All I know is it's fucking long way away. Go there anyway. I'm driving. Shouldn't be driving. Got a license, but fucking who gives a fuck? You know, when you come out of prison, anyway. So all of a sudden I've done a bit of money I had, did a flat up, bit of paint and decorating, but now I've got no fucking money, yeah. So I need to get dough quick, yeah. So I decided to start fighting. I've heard about this street fighting, prize fighting, I want to do it. So I start running 10 miles a day with a backpack on, bricks in there, around Illyfields, Deptford, Catford, Woolwich, Blackheath, running every day. Fucking really training really, really hard, yeah. Honestly, so fucking hard. Then I decided to go down to Becket. But before that, I go down the pub down the road. There's two guys that own it all two ways, yeah. I think they're gay, they're puffs, they live together, whatever. In there I meet Billy Blundell, Harry Haywood, Billy Haywood, Charlie Richardson, lots of other people, Big George, Big Scar down his face, all white gangsters, you know what I mean? Shit myself really, but nice people. I've decided now, Jimmy Tibbs ain't there. Jimmy Tibbs ain't there. Anyway, I go down to Becket, shadow boxing, doing a bit of bag work, a bit of skipping in a bit of floor work. A couple of days after, do the same thing again. I've decided to have a little bit of a spar, so I get in the ring with a black guy called Lloyd Waltham. Don't know who he is. Get in the ring. I've been tried as a prize fighter. Get in there. Two couple of rounds, third round, Bob hits me on the chin, hit the floor, get up fast. But they say when you get up too fast, you're really fucking hurt, you know what I mean? 9 times out of 10 you've been hurt. Fucking hell, mate, I didn't know where it was. He gave me a concussion, a bad concussion. Done and finished the round, and I didn't know where I fucking was, you know what I mean? One at getting changed and having a shower, I got all confused. Went down to Elephant Castle Station. Get a train home. What am I fucking doing here? I live in fucking Lewisham, opposite way, you know what I mean? And my car's outside the Becket. What the fuck? So anyway, after a couple of days it blows over. I go back to the Becket. I'm training, and then notice this guy with a suit. Fucking hell, the smart geezer, you know what I mean? Fucking looks the bollocks, you know what I mean? So I see him with his guys about 23, 24. Showing them how to throw left hooks, right hands and all that sort of thing, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm on a bag and he comes up to me and he said, listen, you look a bit lively, you've done a bit before. I said, yeah, I was a good amateur. I following all that game, going to try professional with Georgie Francis, you know, and down the way at Nigate, and I sparred with Bugner, sparred with Billy Ed, and them sorts of fit people, but obviously I'm a bit rusty, want to get back into it. So he got me in a bag, got me on the pads, and I'm really getting confident. After 2 or 3, 4 days, I'm getting my confidence coming back. So one day I'm fucking in there, there's guys in the ring, thick set geezer, fucking hell, big fucking arms, thick set, and all giving it all that in the ring. So asked me if I want to have a couple of rounds. So I said, yeah, I don't mind, mate. Got in the ring with him. Fucking hell, he was throwing punches from the floor, hit me on the chin, you know what I mean? I was a bit rusty. I thought, fucking hell, you know, and Jimmy Tibbet stopped it. Whoa, stop it, Jimmy stopped it. So, you know, he said, take it easy, don't go too mad, and come out of there, we'll go, yeah, fuck it, next one. Anyway, 3 or 4 days down the line, decided to get back in with him, boy, hold my own, feel a bit confident now, as he came banging left hooks, banging right handers, and it's okay, yeah. I ain't really putting too much power into my punches, just to learn, bump, right? Fuck me, mate. The next time I get in the ring with him, he's going mad. Mate, I hit him with a fucking right hand. Boy, it stopped him in his tracks, mate. He knew that he'd been hit, right? If I'd have hit him a little bit more to the chin, rather than over the ear, he'd have gone down, mate. I'll tell you that now. He'd have gone down. And his guy jumped in and, whoa, that's enough now. That's enough, boy. Now I know this is it, mate. I could beat this geezer. This geezer can't say, there's 16-ounce gloves. He ain't going to take it on the chin, mate. No fucking way. No way. He ain't going to take it. Anyway, me and Roy started talking after in the changing rooms, and he said, wait, I said, yeah, I'm down it. That's why I'm training, mate. I'm training. I wanted to start fucking doing this prize fighting and all that. You know what I mean? Unlicensed fighting. That's what I'm here for. He went, yeah, you're going to do well, mate. He said, you can bang, you know. I went, yeah, I know that. Me and him don't really get it on. Me and him don't, you know, get it on. He's with this Lenny and all this that and the other. Anyway, I'm down Tottenham. Like, is it Tottenham? We're fighting down there. And all of a sudden, Jimmy's, we've got a fight with a guy called Brian Hall, yeah? So anyway, I get to the place, go in there with a guy called Brian Hall, do about 8-10 rounds, we can do 10, and it's like, I'm punching Brian Hall around the gaff, you know what I mean? He only got 8 ounce gloves, punching him around the gaff, I ain't knocked him out, but I'm hurting him, you know what I mean? And it's a draw. And if you watch the film called Box On, you'll see the beginning, it's me getting in the ring, yeah, with a black and red fucking thing, but that's me. And you'll see Brian Hall, his face is all smashed to pieces, that's what I've done to him, yeah, but it was a draw, yeah. You don't see me, it's fucking weird. But I'm on that video, I ain't on it, but I don't know what's happened. Anyway, I jump out of the ring, who's there? This guy's black trousers, black jumper, short black hair, same weight as me, 16 or 17 stone. He said, listen, mate, I'd have fucking killed that geezer. You should have knocked him in spark out. I said, who the fuck are you talking to me like that? He went, my name's Lenny McLean, I'm the governor. I went, never heard of you, mate. But I had, also, you know what I mean? He went, what, you want a few rounds in? I went, listen, mate, just talk to my man, Jimmy Tibbet, and crack on from there, right? So Jimmy's come up to me and said, look, I've arranged it that Vick Andretti's got a pub called The Ring, and you're going to go down there and have a few rounds with Lenny. Say how you get on, how it performs, you know, before we start all this stuff. Oh, okay. Goes down there, there's Lenny, and shadow boxing and throwing punches, big six. Anyway, wants me to get in the ring, have a few rounds. Obviously, that's what I come down here for. Go down there, he ain't all that, mate. Moving about, he ain't all that. Bang, bang, bang. A couple of days later, go down there, mate. Don't forget, he ain't 23 stone. I ain't 22 fucking stone or whatever it is. I ain't big like I used to. I ain't big. I ain't got into that yet, yeah? He's not got into the roids yet. He's, you know, he ain't with Mickey Theo. He ain't got into the roids or nothing yet. Like Mickey was a bodybuilder, Mr. Britain or whatever he was. But it's the same thing. He got on the roids, got Lenny on the roids. Anyway. So now I know I can hold my own with Lenny. And it was, I had the better of him, you know. I was better with him, mate. Putting him on my punches. And we were supposed to be getting it on, you know. At Tottenham, Mayfair Tottenham. We were supposed to be getting it on a couple of times and he never showed up, yeah. Whether or not it was his fault, it might have been Vick Andretti. It might have been his manager, you know what I mean? You don't know. So anyway, I've heard a bit about him and this, that and the other after this, you know, but he don't want to fight me. For some reason, I don't think it's him. Why? Thank you, Ryan. I don't know. Because Lenny could sell a ticket. What Lenny could do was sell a fucking ticket, mate. He was a gold mine. He was a gold mine, mate. He could sell a fucking ticket, you know what I mean? And a lot of the fights, I think, was all fucking false, fixed up anyway. But he fought some people that I fought. I fought a guy called, first fight I had was with a guy called Sid Paddock. Not the first fight I had, but the brothers I'm talking about. Sid Paddock, heavyweight he was, good pro. Me and him fucking had 8 rounds. We went to Catch Whistle Streatham. Fucking hell, mate, these guys could have it, you know what I mean? And I held my own. It was a draw. And then I got in the ring with his brother. He was a middleweight, but blind up to heavyweight. He fought Kevin Finnegan for the title. This geezer, good fight, mate. Fucking hell, he can bang. Good fight. Taught me a lot, learned me a lot, yeah. But you learn every fight. You learn, yeah. I held my own, and in about the 6th round, fucking hell, I thought, fuck this geezer. Got in the clinch, man. They were fucking giving it a few punches here. He said, come on, this mean you fucking have it, you cunt. Come on, let's fucking have it, let's show it. I thought, fuck you, fuck that. Anyway, I did, and we had a good fight, and it was a draw, yeah. But Kevin beat Lenny, bashed Lenny up. I've got to say, he bashed Lenny up. Sid bashed Lenny up. 2 brothers who bashed Lenny up. Anyway, I was fighting regular bouncers, club fucking people all the time. And I was beating loads of people, right? And one day, they asked me to fight this, what's it called? What's his fucking name? Harry Starbuck. Right? Harry Starbuck. It wasn't asked me to fight him, he was there to fight Lenny, but Lenny never showed up, yeah? So, Harry Starbuck was about to fight. I was down here compare, as a getting in the ring, hello mate, all that and the other. I'd done about, 15, 16 fights in. I ain't lost a fight, everyone loves it, www. I draw, but I ain't lost. Anyway, so Charlie Richardson and Terry Coombs come out and say, look, do us a favour, we ain't got no one to fucking fight tonight. Harry Starbuck, Lenny's let Harry Starbuck down. Fucking, and we ain't got no one to fight. Harry don't want to fight this black guy. Come on, mate, do us a favour and fight for us. I thought, fuck this, I don't want to fight tonight. I've got no gear or nothing, yeah? We'll sort you out with your stuff, yeah? Come on, mate. I went, okay, I'll fight. When I met this geezer, fucking hell, big black guy, good looking cunt, big, he had really, really long arms down to his kneecaps, yeah? Fucking hell. I thought, fuck me, I'm gonna work cut out. This ain't gonna be easy, mate, you know what I mean? Perhaps that's why we started, fuck that. Got in the ring, few punches, 5 punches, 6 punches, got over near the corner, for a left, whoop, with a right, come across with a right, hit him, but as I fell in, I fucking pulled my gum shooter and I bit his earlobe right off, mate. Bit his earlobe. He jumped out of that ring, screaming like a fucking baby. He didn't want to get back in there, mate. And they was all jumping in the ring, people. You're the governor. I said, there's no fucking governors. There ain't no governors. The only 2 governors is Roy Shaw and fucking Lenny. Between each other, they're governors. No one else. They ain't governors between us lot. We got 20 fighters, heavyweights. Gutridges and fucking Columbos, me, Lloyd Wolfram, Sid Paddock, Kevin Paddock. There's loads. There's loads. Loads and loads of fighters. Do you know what I mean? Who wants to be the governor? We all want to be the governor, but we can't be the governor because you're going to get beat. There's people out there who can beat you. Like Lenny fucking lost lots of fights, mate. Everybody thinks Lenny didn't lose a fight. Lenny lost about 10, well, not 10 fights, be a lie. He lost the 5 fights that I fucking know about. Clifffield smashed him to pieces, chucked him out the ring. Kevin Paddock beat him, Sid Paddock beat him. I think Lloyd Wolfram beat him, I'm not quite sure. There's a few people that beat him, mate. Do you know what I mean? So, and I only got beat twice in 42 fights. 138, lost 2. Drew 2, you know what I mean? Anyway. So, anyway, me and Cliff, I'm going down a few clubs with Jimmy and Terry Coombs, Terry Sharp. Charlie Richardson, he don't come down the clubs, he is who he is. Charlie Richardson, if I'm going with Charlie, if it's a bit people shitting themselves because of Charlie's name, the Richardsons, it's a bit heavy, you know what I mean? So, but Charlie is a fucking gentleman. Let me tell you about Charlie Richardson, mate. He don't say too much because you know why? He ain't got to say too much. He's respected, mate. Craze wouldn't have stood a fucking chance with him. I'll tell you that now. The Craze wouldn't have stood a chance, mate, with the Richardsons. They was fucking mustard. Anyway, so all of a sudden, Jimmy would start going to clubs again, and we go to this club. It's like a club pub sort of thing, yeah. Go in there, fucking hell. There's this big geezer in there, one of these geezers with a beard, looks like an Hell's Angel, but obviously he's a bouncer. Jimmy's talking to him, pointing over to me. I'm going, yeah, all right, sweet. I know what's going to go on. What's happening? I went, yeah, all right. There's me drinking a little Guinness and tonic water, and Jimmy's looking over. Yeah, all right, yeah, sweet. Get this geezer in our Harvey Social Club. Harvey Social Club and Catswell and Streatham and a few places in Blackheath and Dulwich and all around there was our places. Over that side is Tottenham and all that. That's why they had their fights there. Anyway, Got in the room with this big fucking geezer. I thought, fucking hell, he's big. But he was big, fat. He had some belly on him, mate. He got to be, what, 20 stone, 19, 20 stone. Big man, 6'2", 6'3". Bit belly on him, mate. And he come in a bit aggressive. Fucking wanted to hurt me. That's what it's all about. Come in, threw a few punches, slipped a few, got a couple. I was hit a few times. This geezer could bang. I thought, right. Second round I come out, mate. I jumped down, whoop! I've hit him in the belly, mate. And I go, oh, like that. And I thought, right, you fucking, that's the end. As I fucking threw one to his fucking head, Bob kept jabbing him, kept putting his hands up, Also, went up, come downstairs, wham! I hit him in the ribs, mate, on the third, fourth, fifth rib. I hit him, I smashed him, and we hit one of the ribs, mate. Wallop, he's down. Bomb, counted out. Fucking people love me, mate. Love me. My record was Call for Cats. Call for cats, call for cats. Yeah, that was mine. It was kind of thing, Call for Cats. I loved it, you know what I mean? I also loved that Call for Cats. And the geezer, I had a geezer in a pub, right? Just off near Blackheath, yeah? This geezer loved me. He sponsored me, yeah? Bought me all the stuff, the fucking water, the gloves, everything, the gown, everything. Yeah, even that, you know what I mean? Bought me everything and giving me money, yeah? He loved me. I was going to go to the top, yeah? But it was like, anyway, it was the bollocks. Everybody loved me, right? But she decides to fuck off. She decides to go. She can't handle it, Lewisham. She wants to get back to her mum and dad, so I lose the flat. But Jimmy gets me a flat in Deptford or Catford. I can't remember which one. I think it was Deptford. Gets me a flat in Deptford. Right? I don't mind. I'm staying there. I'm fucking doing what I'm doing. I'm fighting. She wants to go back. Let her go back there. She's fucking. She is what she is. Let her fucking do whatever she wants to do. But in the meantime, I'm going to see her acting now and again. Goes down there, and I used to work with a guy called Bob Coleman. And I was talking to Bob. He's got a few, Bob. I said to Bob, listen, do you fancy doing a couple of boxing shows? You know what I mean? Street fights, prize fighting, you know what I mean? He went, not really. I said, come on. Anyway, he decided to do it with me, right? So his name is Bob Coleman. My name's Ray Hill. So we called it Hillman's Promotions. Fucking good name. Acton Town Hall, 1980. Middle of it. Got all the things going. Goes down the market. Fruit market. Where I used to work. There's Colin Cracknell. One of the governors in the market. Bully. Well, not a bully, and a bully. But could have a fight. I go to Colin. Going, Colin, what way you fucking has things? You know, he hadn't seen me since I've done my fucking sentence. Shook his hand, bump, and we're going to have it. We're going to meet. Richard said, you want to fight? Me and you. Prize fighting, street fighting, unlicensed fighting, boxing. Do you want to fancy some of that? He went, yeah, I fancy that. I said, right. It's 1,500 quid worth of tickets, right? Whatever tickets you sell, you keep the money, okay? He went, I had some of that. Fucking cunt sold the whole lot. 1,500 quid worth of tickets. That was his money. The cunt earned more than me. Anyway, good show, mate. Acton Channel, good show. I didn't fight him the first time. The first time I knocked this guy out. Good show. Earned a lot of money. Loved it. People loved it. Second one, right? Colin sold all his tickets. Comes in, all his greengrocers there, all the porters from the market. I used to work there. So a lot of people want to see Colin get beat, and there's a few people that want to see me get back and beat. Bit more Colin because he is what he is. Yeah. Few fights, a couple of people I know have fights. Peter Smith, John, there's Johnny Geezer. There's a lot of people that have fights. Leslie McIntyre. And anyway, they all have fights, all win the fights, yeah? Peter Smith can have a fight. Leslie can have a fight. So, me and Colin, we're next on, top of the bill. Obviously, because it's my fucking show. Goes in there. I've got a photograph on my phone about it. Anybody wants to see it? Not a video, just a photograph. You see Colin, he whacks me on the chin, mate. He hits me on the chin. He knocks me fucking bandy, but I don't go on the floor, but he fucking hurts me. And I know now this is going to be a war, and I ain't going to fucking lose it, mate. I ain't going to lose in this. This is my own show. He wants to fucking win. I want to win because it's my own show, yeah? So we start fucking throwing punches. Now, fucking crash. I nutted him so hard. He jumped out of the ring. I ain't having none of that. I said, oh, fuck off, you can't get back in. Everyone's going, yeah, get in, all that shouting, woo, all that bollocks, right? As he gets back in, I threw a few punches, boom, nut him again, yeah? He jumps out, he's had enough. He's had enough, Colin. I won the night. Anyway, the next show, done loads of fucking tickets, mate. The next show was really going to be good, you know what I mean? Really done it up nice, the town hall. Really done it up nice, mate. All of a sudden, fucking hell, the old bill, fucking phone calls my mate, Bob Coleman. Bob Coleman tells me it's cancelled. Why? Well, they've got to shut it down. Someone, there's a phone call, they believe that there's a bomb pit from terrorists been put in the town, or what a lot of bollocks. You know what I mean? So they stopped me from fucking fighting, whipped all the place to pieces. Fuck it, they ain't let me go in no more over that, because they said it could have been someone who come. Anyway, it stops. So no more fights in there, which I'm gutted, you know what I mean? I then goes back to Lewisham, meet Jimmy. We get hold of Cliff Fields. He can have a fight, Cliff. He can have a fight, you know. Fuck me. When I was in the scrubs with him, yeah, right, and like when I got chucked out of, what's the name, when the fire, we went to, I think in 79, it was 80th thing. Everybody was petrified of him. Was petrified of Cliff Fields. He's a red band, yeah? But Scrooge was a petrified big guy, you know what I mean? I think that's when he lost his licence. He must have hurt someone, I don't know what, but he must have lost his licence then, yeah? Because he was, I think he was, what was it, heavy champion, Southern heavy champion at that time, heavyweight. Everyone's petrified. And I was big myself, not big, but biggish. He came in, he was talking. He said he's going to do his unlicensed fighting. I said, yeah, I might do something. He said, well, we'll get together and have a talk. He said, no, get together and have a talk. He was a nice fella, mate. And I think we had a fight down at Catch Whisker Streatham, I think it was. He bashed me up, battered me, mate. He smashed me to pieces, as he does everybody. But it was a good fight. He didn't put me on the floor, but he battered me, yeah. It would cut my eyes and bits and pieces, but he didn't knock me out, which I was pleased about, yeah. He won the fight. And then me and him, like, he come and met Jimmy, and he said, look, I said, look, should we have another fight? We had a fight. I'm not quite sure what it was. It was in a scrapyard. Me and him had the fight, yeah. I think it was in a scrapyard. I can remember me and him fighting in a scrapyard. Do you know the old head goes when you have a few punches? Been away all my fucking life. You lose a lot of fucking things anyway. And I beat him, but it was a draw. I beat him, mate. And it's like everything, when you start fighting, you get better and better anyway. I beat him. I love Cliff. Good fighter. He died, didn't they? They stabbed him in the face. He got on a drink, didn't he? I'm bad. Really got bad drinking on the fucking park bench. He had a fight with some travellers. They stabbed him bad in the face and the eyes and all that with glass and all that game. I think he just, after that, he just gave up and died, yeah? I don't know what he died of, but he died. Fucking, he was a gentleman, yeah? And I was like, still fighting, you know, keep hearing about Lenny this, Lenny that. People fucking fabricating about this and fabricating about that, you know? But everyone knew that he wasn't who he says he was at that time, yeah? He was the same as me. Obviously, when he got in the club with Mickey, with Mickey Theo, or Mickey Theo got in his club or whatever, I think he was working for Mickey Theo. Mickey Theo got on the roids. He was heavy on the roids, the bone growth and all that game. Got Lenny on it. Lenny blew up. Like Lenny, like, you know, and don't forget, fucking Mickey Theo was like proper bodybuilder, proper fucking very powerful, very strong. But as far as boxing concerned, no good. I think Johnny Fury would bash him up bad, but that's what it is. And but you know, I wish him all the best. He trains fucking hard. He trains 6 days a week. Slagged me down a little bit. Said that I was nothing but a crackhead. I haven't took crack since '02, but it's, you know, I don't take fucking drugs. I don't drink. Thanks for telling everybody about my probation. I should go back and do the courses. That's like grassing, sweet grassing, trying to put me back in fucking prison, mate. You don't do that, Mick. But I respect you for the way you train. You was a good bodybuilder, mate. You got beat. Come third, I think it was. You shouldn't have. Maybe you should have come first. Lost your temper, threw the cup at them. Yeah, that's what kids do. But come on, mate. You know, you're good at what you do, and I've got respect for you for that. You're still training very hard. You're 50 odd years of age. When I was 50 odd years of age, mate, I was banged up, but I was training like you. I wasn't as strong as you. I think you exaggerate a little bit about the weights you used to lift, but I'll give you that, yeah. But anyway, you look all right sparring, but you know your left hand's down, mate. Your right hand's down a bit. You get hit on the chin, boy, you're going to go over. So put it up, yeah. I don't know what sparring partners you got, but they fucking half warn you and let you know what you're on the chin a few times, yeah. Anyway, fair play to you, mate. I've got respect for you because you train. You train hard. A lot of people out here don't ever fucking know what it is like to train. You train hard, mate, and I respect you. You're a very, very fit man. I'm not fit. If I was fit, Mickey, believe me, listen, mate, I'm not bullshitting you. I've had 3 heart attacks and I've got bad lungs, yeah. I've got asbestosis on my lungs, yeah. Fucking asbestos, yeah. But I'm getting myself fit. Listen, if I get fit enough and I think I'm okay, me and you will have one of them fucking charity things, yeah? And get in the ring and throw a few punches at each other. That'd be nice. I like that, mate. I'm fucking 71. Don't worry about me being 71, mate. If I get hurt, I'll get hurt. That's what it's all about, isn't it? I'm not a baby. All right, mate? Love you anyway, Mickey. I don't like the other geezer, Porky Pie, but he causes a little bit of trouble, but he does what he does, yeah? Anyway, I'm going to end it now, and I'll do another podcast later on. Have a nice day, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I wish you all the best, all you lot out there, and I'm very, very, very sorry about yesterday, yeah? Take care. Nice one.